Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Aquarius. Your first card out, Aquarius, is Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the World card. Wow, this is going to be a good one. Transformation. Oh my god, the Ten of Cups. Nine of Wands. Now this is the center card of the spread, okay? So it's going to be part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. Call, which is the Judgment card. Four of Pentacles. And, ooh, Nine of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is your possible outcome position. It's where you're headed or need to be headed. This is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. This is crazy. You start out with a nine of Pentacles, and you end with a nine, the Nine of Cups. Whoa. This is going to be an amazing reading. Page of Swords. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming in. Okay, this is going to be amazing. Wow. Okay, so your overall energies are the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, we're going to start with the Nine of Wands. Spirit wants me to point out all these little fairies underneath the stars. Do you see them? You're being guided for sure. You are being guided. But it's the Nine of Wands, and if you notice, there are no wands. So for me, this card in this deck, it is for you in your reading, it's about persevering, absolutely. But because it's stars, it's about the healing. It's about the shadow work that you've done and the healing that comes after that, right? And it takes you to wish fulfillment. Like you need another wish fulfillment card. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the World card, the Judgment card, the Transformation card. Wow. Page of Swords. So in the other decks, the Page of Swords is the messenger that brings the news that you really don't want to hear. It also can represent someone that's been spying or watching. It's not what I'm getting with it. What I'm getting with it is, it's almost like, and I gotta say, this is the first time this message has come through with this card for me. You're playful. You're just, look at her. She's got her wings out. She's probably flapping them. She's blowing these feathers. You might not be able to see this one, but there's a feather here. There's a feather here. And she's just playfully trying to keep them up in the air. She's having fun. It's playtime. It's playtime, Aquarius. This is your playtime. And you'll know why when we get through the spread, because your messages are crazy good. Nine of Pentacles. This is all about you becoming fully independent in and of yourself. Because of yourself, you have created this environment, or you're about to. So, okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to do this. This is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed, or you need to head, right? Everything else in between is your experiences on your path, on your journey from point A to point B, okay? So now, because time is an illusion, some of you are at this point right now. Some of you have gone past this. Some of you are down here and over here. You know, you're going to be anywhere on this board. You know where you're at when I get to it. Some of you are coming up on this. You haven't even reached this point yet, okay? So when you do reach this point, this is about you becoming independent. Because of you. You have done the work. You have placed yourself in this position of being financially independent, but also independent in your own world. You have taken charge. You're standing in your own power. You've taken your power back. You are independent. You don't need or want anything or anyone. You're doing it on your own. So pat yourself on the back. Way to go. And that is creating a new world for you. You're leaving the old garbage behind and about to step into this new world, this brand new world, this new way of being, this new you. And you're going through that transformation. And when you reach this place, you're going through that transformation. If you notice in her hand, she's focused on, I don't even know what this is. It's almost like embers or, embers. And somehow they're not burning her, right? It's like she's watching them just burn away. It's like paper that has caught fire, but you blow the fire out and you're left with all those sparkly burning embers that will eventually eat up the paper. And it just becomes dust. That's what's happening here. You're watching something dissipate. You're watching the old way leave so the new way can come in. And the new way that comes in, wow. 10 of Cups. Happy as you know what. A pig in you know what. This brings so much emotional fulfillment to you. And it's right underneath the 9 of Pentacles. So it's this independence. It's the work that you've done, Aquarius. Pat yourself on the back. You've done it. It's what you've done in your own world for you that takes you to this place of happiness. The 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It doesn't get any better than that. So then we move into the 9 of Wands, and we've already gone through that card, but it's about continuing forward. You're still doing some healing here, and because it's right below the World card, this is what it tells me, that when this healing is complete, you will be fully in that new world. But Spirit is bringing in a couple of messages for you to be playful. The Page of Cups. Look at this little girl. She's playing in the water. And the message I always get with this messenger is, let your inner child free. Set it free. Let it come out and play. This little girl is in, I'm aging myself here, but when I was little, I used to go to Sunday school. And as I got older, I went to church on Sunday. But as a child going to Sunday school, I had a dress that was my very best dress. And that's all it was used for, was Sunday school. And she's in her, as they say, she's in her Sunday best. And she's romping around in this water. She doesn't care. Carefree. What's that saying? Fancy foot, carefree and fancy foot? Carefree and... Anyway. I'm not able to translate it because I'm not quite getting it. It's fancy free and... Carefree and fancy... Whatever. Anyways, you get it. It's about being playful. This one, I've never had that message with the Page of Swords. To get playful. Just have some fun. Be playful. Don't stress. Don't... Whatever. This transformation that's coming through at this point is what allows you the freedom to have the fun, to just explore, do the things you want to do, go places you want to go, just laugh and have fun. Let that inner child out. Free it. You've earned it. And then you move into the call. Number 20, which breaks down to a 2. So that's all about duality. You've got a 21, a 13, and a 20. So this is a 3 and this is a 4. It's like steps. It goes from 3 to a 4. That's taking the next step. And now you're at a 2. So this is all about duality. It's about partnership. It's about making that call. This is divine guidance. So is the World card and the Transformation card, obviously, because they're major arcana cards. But this is all about you making that judgment call in your life. And it's, look at here, it's right below the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. It's time to hear the messages, heed the messages, and answer that call. It's answering a call. You're being guided here in a direction because you have grown exponentially here, and you will then step into the 4 of Pentacles. Normally, this is about holding on to something too tightly that no longer serves you. But it's as though this card is in reverse. I don't do reversals, and you don't ever do reversals with this good tarot deck, but you have let go. You're letting go. You're letting go. You're heeding the messages down here. You're hearing them. You're heeding them. You're moving forward the way you're guided to move forward. You're letting go. It's under the World and the 9 of Wands. Once you start shifting out of that old way of being, thinking, feeling, and start to step into the new way because of this transformation, that's what keeps you moving forward. That's what heals you. That's what allows you to move towards your wishes, your dreams coming true. And here, you have let go. And if you, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but in her hand, I don't think you can see it, but I'm going to show you. It's like she was like this transformation card up here, as though she was like this. And she understood that she needed to release something. So she opened her hands and out came this big, beautiful, it looks like a moth to me, but it's huge. It's massive. So she held on to something long enough that it grew and transformed in her hand and matured. And now she's setting it free. So whatever it is that you've grown from here and you've matured. You have reached a place of maturation. You've matured. And that is what takes you to this place. The 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Absolute wish fulfillment. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. This can represent financial independence or your independence to move forward and do whatever it is you want to do because you persevered. You did the work. You transformed. You went through it all. You healed from it. And right here, you're wishing upon a star. Look at her face. She's wishing upon these stars. And guess what? Here is the outcome of that. Wish fulfillment, wish granted, however you want to look at it. And it's underneath the transformation, the Page of Cups, and then you have the 9 of Cups. This is you going through that transformation and realizing that I can now enjoy life. I've done the work. I've shifted things. I've transformed, and now I'm able to play. I'm able to explore. I'm able to do the things I've always wanted to do. I'm having fun. I'm not working at anything anymore, and here comes your wish granted. Wow. I told you this was going to be an amazing reading. Your readings generally are, Aquarius. You and Aries, I remember over the past months, you two seem to have the best energy around your readings. It's crazy. Okay, angels, what are we clarifying? Like we need any clarification here. It pretty much speaks for itself, your reading. Holy cow. World, okay. Oh, we are clarifying the World and the Transformation card together. because this is what's going to, you know, you have one foot in the old world, old way of being or thinking, feeling, whatever it is, and one foot in the new. And it's this transformation that completely shifts you into that brand new life of yours, okay? So Spirit wants to clarify the two of them together. Brand new beginning. Creativity at its finest. Spirit wants you to get creative. So you're being asked to be playful and just live and love, and you will learn through that, okay? You're not being asked to do any learning, to do any more work. You're just being asked to play, get playful, love life, love everything, be happy. Go skip through the puddles if you want, like whatever it is that makes you happy, do that. And get creative. And the reason I think Spirit wants you to get creative is you can only be in one of two modes at any given moment. You can be in survival mode or you can be in creative mode. When you're in creator mode or creative mode, you cannot be in survivor mode or survival mode, whatever you want to call it. And survival mode, what I mean by that is if there's any fear moving out of this old way of being, this old life, and shifting into this new one and going through the transformation to shift into that new one, if there's any fear or trepidation is the word they've been using a lot lately. If you're worried or stressed or anxiety ridden or fearful of making this shift, get creative, because that will pull you. That is survival mode. That way of feeling and being is survival mode, okay? You want to get out of that. And the fastest way you can get out of that is to create something. I don't care if it's dancing, singing, drawing, painting, coloring in an adult coloring book, whatever it is you want to do, making jewelry, whatever it is. Just start creating. And it's not about creating something that you can sell. And maybe you will down the road, but right now your guidance is just to create. Because that'll bring this new beginning for you. This brand new beginning that you are going to be so passionate about. Yeah, you're being guided. The Six of Swords for me, if you take a look at it, there's 5 black birds down here. And you were on one of these 6 swords. And you were just sitting in amongst the darkness. The dark birds, right? So if you look at this card in this way, it's dark. But if you look at it in this way, it's light. You're being moved into the light. You're being enlightened. You're gaining clarity. Spirit wants you to gain clarity. You cannot have clarity in the dark. And the dark is what we just talked about. All those negative emotions, those negative ways of thinking and feeling and being. So you've got to try and get yourself out of that so you can go through this transformation, get to the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups down here. And have this soulmate connection that you're looking for. Now, those of you that are in a partnership, this just means you're shifting into that next level of commitment with this person. Those of you that are single, this would be you coming together, coming into union with your soulmate. Wow. Okay. That was beautiful. Getting creative allows you to complete the transformation so that you can move forward with your soulmate. Okay. What else are we clarifying here, angels? Like I said, it's it's a no-brainer. 4 of Pentacles. What is it that you're releasing to move into wish granted? Unbelievable. You're releasing the 4 of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing with this is you have two areas in your life where you're releasing something, because you've got the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Pentacles, and it's all about holding on too tightly, needing to let go of something in order to move forward into this wish granted position. In this deck, though, Spirit is pointing out this right here. Such a weird looking creature. It really is. I love the artwork in this deck, but I really struggle to figure out what the heck it is. But what the message was that came through when I was drawn to this little guy right here. It's growth. It's because what I'm looking at here, it looks to me as though this, I don't know if you can see it, this body here that goes up here is one being. We just can't see, like there's the part of the head that is right here. So it's like this little guy right here is being birthed. So it's a rebirth, if you will. So you're allowing yourself to be reborn, to be, and if you notice, it's right underneath the World card and the Nine of Wands. So it's all about this newness, whatever it is that you're letting go of. You're letting go of an old you and rebirthing a new you, right? So it's not just about releasing something, it's about the growth. Allowing the growth, releasing something and then allowing the new growth. And it's going to come in as a Tower moment. It's going to be a shock. It's going to be a surprise. Not necessarily a bad one. If you notice in this deck, you live down here for the most part. Yes, there is an area up here. There's a little bit of a castle up here. But if you're down here, you don't even know this is taking place. It's so far above you. So it's above you. It's happening behind the scenes. It's a spiritual bringing of things, if that makes sense. That's what's in my head. So, but it is going to be a shock. This is not a bad Tower, Aquarius. With all these good cards you've got here, this is not a bad card. This is something that's just going to come in and it's going to be a complete shock to you. This new world that you're stepping into. Complete shock. Surprise and shock, but in a good way. It's bringing your wish. Your dream is coming true. It's time. Seven of Pentacles. It's just time. You've done the work. You've grown. You've expanded. And once you let go of what you release, what you need to release, you can have that rebirth. And it's like, boom, and there it is. That's why it's such a shock and a surprise. Because it all of a sudden brings fruition. Something you've been working on for a long, long time, Aquarius. Long time. Is finally coming through for you. And it's been divinely guided. And there's my other phone making a confirmation for you. This whole thing has been divinely guided. Right down to the Judgment card here. It's time. This could be you answering the call. It can also be about you waking up to something. And it's the Tower that wakes you up. But like I said, it's just waking you up in a way that it's shocking you. It's a surprise and a shock, but it's nothing that's going to literally turn your world upside down in a bad way, right? Okay, are we clarifying anything else, angels? No? Okay. Bottom of this deck now becomes part of your overall energy. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah! You've got it twice. You've got it twice. Wow. So you are on your way. If you have struggled in the past, Aquarius, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, whatever it is, that's done. That's done. You have the Nine of Pentacles twice. One of them is your overall energy. So this is all about financial independence, your independence, but it's also telling me that you are not going to be alone any longer. You've got the Two of Cups up here. Once you take that step to take that transformation and shift into this new you, happiness comes in, and the Two of Cups, your person. That's when you become fully ready for this deeply and spiritually connected soulmate partnership. Twin flame, eternal soulmate, whatever you want to call it. That's when you're ready for it. And that's why you shift into this 10 of Cups here. And then continue to make your way down to the 9 of Cups. Your life is not going to be anything like you're used to. It is changing in such a big way. I'm going to move the camera for you so you can see the cards a little more. There you go. Okay. I'm going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to take all three because that's just way too many, but I want to show them to you. Serendipity. So this is, the serendipity is a happy accident. So that could be what the Tower is down here. It's a happy accident. The tribe. Yeah. You are finding your tribe. You are, look at this giraffe with the baby. That looks like bliss to me. Happiness, comfort, contentment, ease, and yang. Having it all. Okay, so now we've seen those. Let's get a card. Oh, come on. Wow, there's a lot of energy in this deck, Aquarius. We almost just lost a bunch of cards again. The energy in your spread is unbelievable. It's amazing. Okay. Ooh. That was a very specific cut. That was one card that fell out. This is the card that Spirit wants you to have. Oh, God. Chop wood. Okay, this, I want to point out, this goes... where was I talking about that? Oh, yes. Okay, up here. Get creative. Chop wood and this message of get creative here kind of have the same undertone to them, okay? Because chop wood is all about doing the menial tasks in life. Cleaning your house, vacuuming, washing floors, doing laundry, changing your furniture around, whatever it is. It's just the little things in life. It's doing the little things. It's not being stressed out about the big things. It's just distracting yourself with the menial tasks in life in order to move forward. So now I'm going to, I need the deck here, sorry. I'm going to read it to you. Now it is card 42. That breaks down to a 6, which is all about love. 6 is love. Okay, there you go. Come on here. Okay, 42. The essential meanings are being grounded in everyday experience and humility. The Oracle's message is, there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it's in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. The relationship message is, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. So like I said, it's about the distraction. It's about drawing yourself out of anything focused. Because when you focus on something that's hard pressing you, it causes stress, it causes anxiety, it causes you to pinch off from your inner guidance system. And you need to be connected to your inner guidance system, because down here you're getting messages and you need to be open to receiving those messages so that you can move into your wish granted, right? So it's all about just being, letting go, doing what's fun, doing what makes you happy, what makes you smile. We're going to get a synchronicity oracle card. Ooh, geez, Aquarius, you have, wow, so much energy in your decks right now. Crazy. After finishing the reading, the energies in these oracle decks is just nuts. So again, I'm going to show you these. You've got On Path and About to Realize Manifestation. That's card number 811. Now, when I created this deck, I was seeing a whole bunch of different numbers on a regular basis. I wanted to know what they meant. So I asked my guides, and whatever's on the cards, the numbered cards, is what I got back for an answer, okay? So if you haven't been seeing 811, you might start. If you have been seeing it, this is what it means. You're on path and you're about to realize manifestation. Life-altering changes. This is the Tower moment, 555, which you have right here. And on path and about to realize manifestation. That's the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here, right? And then you have roller coaster. You are going to feel like you're on a roller coaster. You're moving fast. It's up and down. It's around. It's straight. It's I feel like the energy that's coming in for you is going to be moving so fast that it's going to feel chaotic, but in a good way. It's bringing good to you. Okay, so let's get one card here. I just wanted you to see what was there. Ooh. Okay, that one that flipped, I have to show you. Astral travel with your twin. I don't take flippers. I don't take my cards that way anymore at all. I like to cut them. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure if this one was supposed to come out. It tried to leave, so we're going to take both of them. Wow. You're going to find yourself at a crossroads. And I think that might happen up here, okay? This is where you stepping into that new you, that new world of yours comes in. And it's the transformation. It is a big transformation. It's taking you into something completely new and different. And that's why Spirit wants you to get creative. Just have fun. Do things that make you happy so you don't focus on that. Chop wood. You know, if you got a fireplace and you got wood to chop, get out there and chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. Right? It's the mundane. Because that's creative mode. That pulls you out of survival mode. Because you are headed for abundance, my friends. 888. If you haven't been seeing it again, you might start, or if you have, it means abundance. And it's abundance on 3 levels. It is love, happiness, and money. It's all about to come in for you. Wow. Whew, 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 whew. Okay, I'm going to ask your guides and your spirits what it is that you can do, what it is you need to do, be, think, and or feel to get to this place of wish fulfillment. the quickest and easiest way possible. Going to do that in the extended. The link will be right above my finger. There is one below. I love you guys. I'll see you over there. If not, I'll see you next time.